Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft All the Mods 10, where it's been a little bit, it's been a while, it's been a very long time. A lot of stuff happened and blah, 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 blah. Lost my save file, though I had it back up, so it's actually pretty much fine with that one. And, here we are now, eventually, after a while. Sorry, but now we're back. Probably. Even though I come back forgetting what I was doing, first thing I do remember is doing this stuff. I had to get it all back, so we have it all. It's just still going, doing its own thing. We have we're gonna do some other things. I do remember that. That's the one thing I do remember. Having stuff set up, but I did connect all these up. So now we just have this set up. That's for later. That everything's pretty much set up to be in that degree. So you pretty much have all this pretty much done, other than waiting for this garbage of titanium to be done because it's stupid. So we gotta do that. That is gonna take a while. So even doing this is still not enough. It's still not enough. So I love this. I love this. So we're just gonna let that do its thing, and we're gonna literally go do something else that does not involve modern industrialization because I'm getting tired of it for how many times I'm doing it. Literally made me want to quit playing it. Hated it that much. Now, if I don't click the wrong button, all my buttons are messed up at the moment until I figure out which button I had them set to before because all my controls are messed up because of blah, 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 blah. So what were we doing? Okay. And I don't remember what we were gonna do next. I think it was gonna be Mekanism, but we'll worry about that here in a second. Okay, so but there is a couple things added and taken away. I don't know exactly what's been added and what's been taken away exactly, but the only thing I do know that's been added exactly is and hey, look, and the underground was that there last time? I don't remember, but we do have Twilight Forest. It's been added. That is a good thing. I do like the Twilight Forest. It's just I wonder if we're just gonna go in super OP because we have this stuff on? Most likely, yes. Am I gonna care? No. Is Twilight Force still fun either way? Yes. No matter if you go in terribly stupid or not. Okay. What else we got? We also got industrial foreground we can do. What is this? What? Oh no. I don't know how to get these all running again. We did do this eventually. Okay, we should probably do a couple of things. I think, you know what? I think first we're just gonna go into mechanism. We're gonna do the mechanism thing. I no. So what we gotta do in mechanism here? Well, probably should go into this one. Stop. We gotta make the matrix, which involves certain things. It just wants, I think it just wants the one part of the matrix, the induction or whatever it was. I think it was like this one or something. I forget. Doesn't matter too much. It's not hard to do this entire mod. I'll be honest, it's not too difficult. It's pretty much just another waiting and stuff. I think we needed steel. Steel was the problem. I was kind of like putting stuff off, a lot of mods off because of that. Because we need steel. So it's like making our massive giant reactor in that giant hole down there. Yes, I do remember that. The one thing I do remember was like, oh yeah, I wanted to do this down here. But the reason I've been putting off making a giant extreme reactor is because we don't have the steel capabilities. Even though steel is being, yeah, even though to make steel seeds now, it's been updated, unfortunately. You have to make one compressed block of, ugh. So I'm not doing that. But let's see here. What can we do? Where's the reactor? We need to make these. So we have to put a bunch of things in the computer here. So we got to make the computer, oh, geez. We have to basically make... Let's just type it in, because I'm going to sit here and keep talking if I don't realize. We need to do... Is it fission or fusion? Fission? Is it... Which one's which? Fusion fuel? Is it this one? What's all this? What is this mod? Modular machinery born. What is this mod? I know you can't use because you still need this anyways, but... okay. So where does this go? How does this work? Plutonium... Oh. I think there's also a way to... I need this. There's a way to do wasted. Is it wasted. If I can spit... No. Waste. Which one's the waste? Is this nuclear waste? Is this... No, this one's nuclear waste. I think it comes from this. I think you can actually nuclear waste into plutonium. Wait, which one's the one you actually can't do anything with, or usually can't do anything with? Is it this one? Maybe it is this one. Whatever, I think there's a way to, like, actually get rid of the byproduct of which you usually never can. I don't remember. There's always something you like put. I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's just continue on what we're doing. So for this, we're gonna need there it is. It's one over here. So we need to do. We're gonna start with the fuel first. We're just gonna get the fuel set up at least. Mostly, we're gonna at least do the fuel. Once we get the fuel set up and we have that up and running, then we'll swap into actually making the fusion, something, whatever. Okay, so we need to go down the line of stuff here. So we have to go ahead and make. First, we have to get this. So we need to get the chemical infuser. The chemical infuser. We also need these two together. So we need hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. Oxide is there. It is. Yeah, because this one's different. This is something else. So what we need to do is a chemical oxidize. Actually, I should just do this, shouldn't I? Just click this, makes it easier. Then I'll remember which yellow cake comes from. Just enchantment and enrichment chambering uranium. It's pretty easy to get that. So we'll go back to doing this, which again, just do this. We're just gonna do this. So we have like the line here, boop, 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 and then now we have this set up. So now we have that set up, yeah. And now what we need to do is do this one. So now we need a chemical dissolution chamber with fluorite. Doesn't make too much of a difference how this one's set up for. So we'll just do this. I could do it this way. I don't care. We'll get that. So what we need to do is this thing. So we get that, and now we'll need to get a what is this? That is terrifyingly, annoying now. Okay, so what we need to do is the item to chemical. Don't you just wait? I just remember something. Don't you just put that into something? How does this one work again? Liquid. That's not what I wanted to do. Item to liquid. Yes? I don't know. Liquid sulfur. Stop it. Liquid sulfur. Sulfuric acid. You know what? We'll deal with it. Fine. We'll just get where when we get there. Okay, so first off, let's just start with the uranium one. So the uranium one needs an enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. We need an enrichment chamber. Let's get the enrichment chamber going. There's that. So that's that. We'll need to get the... What is this? Okay. I mean, sure, we'll do that. Wow. Let's just do this. Okay, we need to get... We'll get that. Was this one? And we'll make one of these, and we'll get one of these. So now we have the one, this one. So now we need to get... Let me guess it's just a... Nope, it's a different one. Okay, that's good to know. What is this thing? I don't even actually know. We need to get this thing. Now. Yes. I should probably just set these for saving. Get that. So that's that one. So now we have that one. We need what? The enrichment chamber for the... This is for this one down here is for this. That's for the uranium. This is the top one. What now we need to do is the dissolution chamber, which is this one, which will need, like, everything here. Along with the two tanks again. And we'll need this one once it's done making it. Thank you. And that will be the... should be the... What is it? The sulfur one. Yeah. Sulfur! So we'll get sulfur. I'll figure out the rest part of that. And then the last one we need is this one. So we'll get ahead and we'll grab ourselves the... What is this called again? Isotopic centrifuge? Yes. So we'll get that going. So once this is going, this is pretty much the setup for making fission fuel. Fissile fuel. Yes? Something like that. Alright, let me go get this set up. And we'll get this put in some way. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something along this? Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Why does it feel like it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yep, We'll get there. I just don't know where to put it now. That's actually a good point. Oh, no. Okay, so the... you gotta listen to this annoying loud sound now. But of course, that's the mechanism in general. We got ourselves a... Back up a little bit. The setup here. We got it ready. The fission fuel... something, whatever it's called. The fusion fuel, the something fuel. It's already set up. We got... Of course, I'm gonna upgrade the machines later, but I don't think our power can actually handle that. Or our resources. But we can upgrade it once we get to that point. We're not even making it yet. Or... What is that? We're not even making the stuff the waste yet anyway, so it doesn't make too much of a difference if we have it or not yet. So it's fine. But we do have the setup. So we have basically. I had to make another thing for this, of course. There's too much room. But we have the one here making the hydrofluoric acid, which is just fluorite and sulfur, which I had to make seeds for fluorite. And I made. So I didn't remember how many seeds I had, but it was not a good idea. So we have now sulfuric acid going into the side, the extra one, and the fluoride going in just regular, going in to make the hydrofluoric acid, and that's just getting piped over to this one. Might need a tank, probably not, but it doesn't matter. We have the hydrofluoric acid going into here, into this side, and then we have the other side. This one's just putting uranium in the top. Yeah, this ultimate factory, just making a bunch of yellow cake uranium. Going into this one, the chemical oxidizer, then going into that, and blah, 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 blah. Then it goes into here, making uranium and oxide, and also hydrofluoric acid goes in there and making uranium hexafluoride. The hexafluoride then goes into the isotopic centrifuge, making making fission fuel. Then now the fission fuel, once we get away from here, it's gonna be put back into the computer probably. And now we gotta start making the fission stuff. So now we have to start making fission stuff. We don't have nothing. I was going to speak, but we don't have nothing set up for this. We need to make the casing. We don't really need glass, but you know what? We'll do it anyways. We need the port. The logic adapter. Which one's this one again? This is the one where you can have it set up to. I believe it's the one you can have set up to turn off it if it gets too hot or something, or it doesn't have enough fuel or something like that. I think. We'll probably want that. We'll need this and this. So we'll need all these. I believe this is the one that goes like on top. If I'm not wrong. Maximum control rods used at home. Placed on top of a tower. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. I just can't remember if it has to be on the outside of the machine or inside underneath the thing. I don't remember, but it's fine. But, I mean, this is just going to take a little bit just because it takes a lot of steel. A lot of steel. So we got that going. So, with that being the case now, we can start making this one. Put these into the... Hi, how are you? Let's see here. So we got to put that into the crafting thing, start making that. Then we'll put that together, and then we'll have the basics of... Where's it at? It's around here somewhere. The basics of the reactor, like the first starting stages of the reactor. Now, don't get me wrong. We still have a little bit to go here, of course, because it wants us to do this stuff. Yeah, we got a little bit of header stuff on that note. It's actually kind of funny. It's not going to let us do any of this, is it? Because it's going to say I have to remake it. Well, we'll have to make more anyways. Doesn't matter. And industrial turbine. Dealing with nuclear waste can be booted up in another reactor, put into that thing. All right. Okay, so yeah, so just once. Do I really gotta make this stupid? You know what? We'll do it. Has, if I can spell, again, if I can spell, has a mat. Let's see here. What do we have? No, I am not doing that. I'll tell you that much. Really? So how's the dye one being made? How do we make the dye one again? We might have to make the dye one. Okay. You know what? We could do it this way. We could do it the hard way or the hard way. You choose. So we'll do it the hard way. And just do that to make that. And we'll do this. We'll do this. Don't really need any of this at all. But if we ever need it for some reason, there we go. So now we have the hazmat. So the hazmat is done. So there we go. So now that we have the... You had to think about it for a second, huh? You had to think about it for a long time. So now we need this. So what's this? It's time to gather materials and need a blah, blah, blah. Just like milk, blah, blah, blah. Reactors can be custom sized depending on your needs. They must be cuboid, minimum size, minimum outside size of 3 times 3. The maximum size is 18 by 18 and 18. We're going to start with a 5 by 5. No! We start with the biggest there can be. The edge of the shell must be made out of fusion casings. Yeah. While the top can be either casings or reactor glass, reactor ports, or blah, blah, blah. We'll get those later. For now, build a 5 by 5. I don't want to. I refuse. It's a lot of stuff. That's a what? No, I can't make. I can't make this. Can I just? All right. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to make this now. But it costs less. I don't genuinely care that much. I'll be honest with you. All right. So that's a lot of. We need what 18? Hold on. I gotta do math. Hold on a second here. We gotta do. I think it's 18 times 18. What 18 cube squared? Whatever one is. But that's filled in, so I would 18 times 18, okay? Times was it right? A cube or four, 6 sides times 6. All right, we need basically 2,000. That's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It's just the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life I'm going to be doing, but we're going to do it anyways. Why is the reactor glass got to be like this? I don't want to sit here and make reactor glass with enriched iron. I don't want to do that. Alright, whatever. We'll get that. My patterns. Don't do that to me. Pattern. We'll get the pattern here. Do I really need it for that? No. No, I don't. Don't know why I even did it, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why I did this, and it's gonna hurt. Ugh, get out of here! Alright, let's put the... Alright. Let's, put this in... How much was in here? 1 slot left. We'll put that one in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill these up. I don't know why I do this on every one of them, but you know what? We'll do it anyways, so it's fine. We'll get these all going in here. So now... Let's see here. Fission, I don't think we have enough for that, actually, so... Threw me back for a second. How much steel do we have here? We have enough steel, surprisingly. Oh, we have... Did I ever upgrade it? No, I don't think I've ever upgraded it. Maybe I just let it go long enough that I actually realized it's fine. Is this a good idea? I shouldn't do 2,000, because it's not exactly 2,000, but you only live once, let's do it! That hurt me inside doing that. That hurts so much. Plus, we have to do all the little resources anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay, so, with that being the case, how do we do? It's been so long, I actually genuinely don't remember how to do a lot of this with the fusion. Decrease energy production. Why did I say that? I don't know. Okay, so it's still gonna want us to make this for the quest. I don't really want to do it. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to do it. It's gonna make me do it, but I don't want to do it. Can I just pretend like we did it and say we did it? I had to do this, don't I? It's just gonna make me do this, aren't you? Okay, fine. We'll get that. Where's the one I want at? Here it is. Is it just inside the reactor? Built for the blah 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 blah. Blocks with a single blah 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 place on. Oh, okay, so it does actually go one layer below the top layer. Fine. That's a lot. That's just a lot. That's so much. Okay. Okay, I really don't remember how to make this. I'm trying to remember how to do this. How did I ever control everything? That's different. So how much is this? Wow! Another 2,000! This was such a bad idea. Who told me to do this? I don't have enough for this. This is so stupid. This may or may not be the worst idea I think I've ever had in my life. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the brightest. And it shows. Let's just do this. Okay. Stupidity aside. Let's go ahead and get our rod control thingy. I don't... 50... Good enough. There's so much steel. We just chewed through all the steel. Thanks, game. It just hurts inside seeing that. Okay, let's see. We need one of these, 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. We need a couple of those. Let's get ourselves a control thingy. Let's just get like 100 of those. It's not like they actually are that hard to make. Okay, and I guess while we figure out where to put this, cry about how many steel I just chewed through for no reason for now. And I guess let's continue on. I guess. I don't know. Okay, now that we're at this point with still the annoying machines up there, and I know they're not upgraded fully yet. They do have energy upgrades in them, but they don't have the other thing in them just yet. I gotta see how bad they're gonna chew through the power when I start upgrading things on them. And our resources, but I haven't got that for yet. Because I was working on this. This is a 9x9. We probably go higher than that. I just didn't feel like it, and I did make the reactor glass thing. Made so much sense. I said I'm not gonna do it. Wasted all of the steel. And then did it anyways. Yeah, it was a smart idea. But we do have a fission reactor now. gotta remember the name. I can never between both. One's fusion, which is the other one. This one's fission. Yeah, I'm just We'll just you know what? Just continue on with what we're doing. Okay, so basically we have the reactor. It's a 9 by 9 by 9 because it has to apparently be even across. Well, it has to be the same across the thing here. So getting away from nothing there because it's loud and annoying. Basically, the fission fuel, is being put into that right there, that little input right there, from up there. It is 9 by 9 by 9. It has these two things, which is not set up at the moment because I didn't want to turn on yet, which we can just get us ready. And basically, this is it's always on because it's basically it's always on, and as soon as it hits, I've set the high temperature for now. I don't know which one to set it to, but as soon as it hits high temperature, it'll flip it on, reversing it, turning it off instead. In that case, which is fine with me, and we'll just deal with that. So now that we have that set up, and we'll plug it in here in a second, we also come to the back here, we have a bunch of coolant things. We probably have to add more. I don't know until we later. Right now, this should be fine for now. But a bunch of coolant hooked up to the ultimate mechanical pipes. Basically, a bunch of each individual pipe going in. It's like there it is. 32,000 buckets per one. What's the other one? Capacity, it doesn't matter. The pump rate though. But so each of these are like 32,000 times what is there? 7 here, something like that. Yeah, 7 here. So 32,000 times 7, basically speaking. And we'll come over. We'll come over here where we have the output of the output of the waste that comes out into this bucket. For now, we'll deal with this later. For now, I should probably put it back up there. Fine. But for now, it basically comes right here, and it comes out for here. Till we get up the other stuff set up, which is like the plutonium, and I should probably get rid of this now, but like the plutonium and stuff like that. Why is that there? Stuff like that. Plutonium and, what's the other one? Plutonium and mechanism, waste, nuclear waste. It is polonium and plutonium. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So with that, we'll need that and that to make the plutonium pellets, which is the SP casing, which is how we do a lot of things now. So we have that one, plus we'll also have the polonium, which is the same thing. We'll also need the exact same one. I think we need more of this one versus the other one, I think. But this one makes a lot of things. So this one starts doing like, you can make the mechanism suit, the mech suit, which we still need the obtaining, which we still have, what, 2 of them, I believe? No, we only have 1 of them. We have to go get the other ones, which you haven't done yet either. I'm going to have to go do that here in a minute. So we'll get along with that. But for now, I just want to have this set up and ready to go. So basically speaking, it should fire up. Actually, I'll just do this. That is the loudest thing I ever heard in my life. It's still making more. And it's still fine there. It's still making more than it's producing. I mean, it is literally only doing 0.1. Why is it so loud? It is only doing 0.1 millibuckets, but it's something. Okay, you gotta hold up a second here. Okay, that was annoying enough. I don't know if it was heard or not, but basically it's only doing burn rate of 0.1, so it shouldn't be chewing through, like, anything to make. So it should be fine forever. For a very long time, so, and it's gonna make nothing, so it's gonna take a long time to do anything for now, but it's not upgraded, it's not doing anything, it's just, it's there to exist at the moment, so nothing's gonna really go on with this, hopefully. Eventually, yes, we'll be turning it up to go at higher rates and stuff, but for now, this should be fine. It shouldn't do anything. It really shouldn't even fill this up. So it's, what's it? I say it's 0.1 millibuckets a second burn rate. Yeah, it should be absolutely doing nothing. That's heated coolant tank too. We gotta deal with that. That is a good idea. I did forget about that one. That is used for the turbines, I believe. That's gonna fill up extremely fast. I don't think there's a trash can now, is there? Oh, look, a trash can. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? There is a nice trash can just for our necessary needs. Wow, hold on. Wow, hold on. Let's just, we'll just turn that off for a second here. Oh, wow. We just, perfect. No, this is not going to be a permanent thing. We will definitely deal with it later, but this shouldn't hurt anything. Okay. But for now, I don't really want to deal with the, yeah, it's coolant. But for now, I don't really want to deal with it. I'll be honest with you. me off guard for a second. I was like, wait a second here. So now that should be put into there. Yes, we could use it, but for now, I don't want it hogging up the system until I get the turbine made. Yes, the turbine will be made. It's just not right now. And eventually, we'll just take off the pipe, and we'll plug it directly into the turbine, which we don't have at the moment. What is that? But we don't have right now. But yeah, Blitzane, cool. But yeah, we'll deal with that later. For now, we just want the turbine. Yeah. We just want the reactor on. The reactor's on. It's making fuel at a very basically nothing rate, as I call it. But good enough. We'll definitely turn this up. But for now, we gotta turn this up. These things so loud too. But we gotta turn these up. We have to get more power probably, which is again with the whole turbine thing, which we're gonna be doing. But for now, I just wanted to turn it on to have it working for now. To go in that regard. So the turbine, if we go over to the turbine, what is this? Yeah. The temperature bar will show you how hot the reactor is. At a certain temperature, the reactor will just start taking damage, eventually causing the reactor to explode. Yes, yep. I know how that works. Let's see what I get. Advanced tier, cool. Now with that, fission fuel production. Fission fuel needs a fission. Blah, 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 blah. We have all these basically done. I'm not going to sit here and do this again. So to do the reactor, I'm trying to remember how this whole thing works. Oh, it actually shows a picture of it. Actually, that's a good point. Okay, so with the reactor, we can actually just turbine. Does it tell us in this one? Does it tell us how big it can be? Maximum of a 17, 17, 18. Okay. 17, 17, 18? 17? Is there okay, never mind. It's 18 tall. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, that helps a lot. How expensive are these things? Do these cost steel? They cost steel. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna make the biggest one. Not anymore. Same problem as this one had. Not anymore. We should do a 9x9x9 again. We could probably do that. We probably can't do that because we don't have no steel. Well, we kind of have some steel. All right, let's. We need more steel. We definitely need more steel. Turbine. Wrong turbine. Hold on. Can I do at mechanism turbine? Oh, well, yes, I can. All right, so we're going to put these into the computer to do the thing we did last time with steel. We need to do that, so we'll do this. This one doesn't make a difference. Does it? This one's for the boiler, dynamic fluid. Turbine, what's this for? Turbine, multi-block component. Turbine, Can we use reactor glass instead of structure glass for this? An advanced reinforced glass to drop broken... can be used in structure of any multi-block, and reinforced glass can be used in a fission reactor, fusion reactor multi-blocks, as well as any others. Can we just use this instead? Is that going to be mad? I actually don't know. You know, let's try this and see what happens. It's a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyways. So we're going to try that out. We're going to see what happens when we do that. It's a very bad idea to do what I'm going to do. But we should have the necessary resources to make the rest of this. It just involves more steel, which we might have to wait for. So I'm going to go put this into the computer. Hello, Tin. We're going to put this into the computer, crafting machine thing, and do the same thing we do with the other ones. Hopefully it's enough. Also, would like to get my destruction gadget out to make more room for that. And yes, this entire room down here is meant for the big reactor. No, did not get that far yet. I'm scared. So let's go ahead and chew up a room for this thing over here, and I guess we'll be back. But we'll do that next time, because we're going to let some steel build up a little bit. Yes, they can make it, but I'm going to wait for more steel to build up, plus more titanium and stuff like that for the other things. We can maybe get that one done. Probably not going to happen at all, and most likely I'm going to forget anyway, so it makes no difference in that regard. So we'll see everybody next time. Where we're going to be doing more mechanism stuff. Probably. I will guarantee it, because that's literally the next step into it. So let's keep on continuing on with what we're doing, and maybe we'll do something else along the lines of, I don't even know anymore.